Let's get into the WB situation. Let's get into these Saudis. Let's get into the Saudis. Get into the Saudis, man. I don't know what's going on. This is an ongoing situation with the Saudis and everything like that. Who's buying who? Paramount, Warner Brothers, Netflix jumped into the fold. I want to say Universal was in talks at one point in time. Like, who ain't in talks? I don't know if Warner Brothers is initially going to sell. I see them keep upping the price, up the price, up the price. I don't know. I do not know, man. I don't know, but it's corporate. It's the same rigmarole. It's corporate drama. Fox did the same thing when Disney was buying them. The price, I think, right now is at like 74 billion. 74 billion. But just a report that's saying Paramount Skydance is trying to buy Warner Brothers Discovery with the multi-billion-dollar consortium backed by the Arab sovereign wealth funds, right? So that's like Saudi Arabia, Qatar, or I'm sorry, Qatar, and somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But rumor has it they've come out and say, "Hey, that ain't true. That is not true. Y'all hold y'all horses. That is not true." They're saying that it's categorically inaccurate. That's some CFO level type shade, or you know what I'm saying, uh uh gaslighting to me. You know what I'm saying? This feels like, I don't know, just to see it, that's just CFO talk. I don't know if we believe it or not. Should we believe it? Who knows? But let's get into the article because I want to know. I'm actually intrigued more so about this than I was back when they first started announcing the sale. You know what I'm saying? So this is Paramount Skydance denies that its Warner Brothers Discovery bid involves Arab sovereign wealth funds. Paramount has denied a Variety report that the company was forming an investment consortium with sovereign wealth funds of Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and Abu Dhabi to submit a bid for Warner Brothers Discovery. And it's kind of weird to me um, that David Ellison, Larry Ellison, who is his pops, would even run to Qatar and Saudi Arabia and Abu Dhabi and all of them due to their political views when it comes to Israel. That's, you know what I'm saying. As I look at that, that's which makes me even look at what they're saying about it being categorically incorrect. I want to, you know what I'm saying, agree with them because you know, I don't want to throw no accusations around. So, from my understanding, and this is just all hearsay, there's no truth in it. You know what I'm saying? But they are more backed by Israel than anything else. So why would they be in cahoots with Saudi and Qatar and all of them? I don't know. I don't know. But they're saying, like I said, they say it's inaccurate. A rep from Paramount Skydance said that the statement, this is a confidential process, which we respect, and as such will not be committing until the process is over. Variety, citing anonymous sources, previously reported that Ellison's family, which owns 100% voter control in Paramount Skydance, was putting together a 71 billion bid in conjunction with funds from three Arab countries: uh, Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund, the Qatar Investment Authority, and the Abu Dhabi Investment Authority. The board of Warner Brothers Discovery has set a November 20th deadline for the initial bids from interested acquirers, which also include Comcast and Netflix. The board of Warner Brothers Discovery had previously rejected a $23.50 share from offer from David Ellison. Meanwhile, the Comcast co-CEO Brian Roberts traveled to Saudi Arabia in late October to attend a conference with Rahadith, hosted by the PIF. A Variety has confirmed. See, I thought more so when I was hearing about it that it was Comcast, not that it was Paramount that was teaming up with Qatar and Saudi Arabia and Abu Dhabi. But I thought more so that because I heard the Comcast story, right? Comcast Universe. That's who I heard was in talks with the those Arab nations to help put together something to buy Warner Brothers. Not David Ellison and Larry Ellison and that whole Ellison family who now owns Paramount. Tell you the truth, I would rather Comcast have it than Paramount. I'd rather Comcast have it than Paramount. That's just me. That is just me. Andre Ware's in the building. What up, Brody? What up, cuz? Um, says meanwhile, oh, he said he visited Qadiyah, where the country is building a theme park destination to scope out the area for a possible universal park in the area, but it's not known whether Roberts solicited investment backing from the Saudis for a Warner Brothers bid by Comcast. Reps from Warner Brothers Discovery and Comcast declined to comment. Now, like I said, I think that I look, if I'm going over there and we talking money, I'm not only going to talk to you about one deal, right? If I'm Brian Roberts, I'm not going over there to just talk about a theme park. Hey man, we trying to buy Warner Brothers. Y'all want in? You know what I'm saying? I'm not just if we about to do business with a theme park, why would I not bring you more business or see if you want to be involved in more business? Especially if it's going to help me not foot the bill, you know what I'm saying, as much as the bill. That's who I think is making a play with the Saudis. I think or the Saudis or the Arab countries could be playing both sides. They could be hedging their bets. Not a bad business move. So whoever gets the bid is who we're gonna rock with. Could be one of them situations. Whoever Warner Brothers choose, y'all got our back. If Warner Brothers chooses Paramount, Skydance, what up? We rocking. If they choose Comcast, Universal, what up? We rocking. So I don't know. It's a wild situation. It's a wild situation. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. It is what it is. I like I said, I would rather Comcast have it than Netflix or Paramount. I just think they'll do better by it than any of the other companies. Plus, it would keep the competition. I think it would keep the competition there. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all want who would y'all like to see um buying and having Paramount and the playground that is over there? Y'all let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm